This is the Ugly Kitchen, and I just sold a knife on my Etsy page. It's like my first samurai blade. Looks a little bit funky right now, but the reason is preparing it to ship, and I'm shipping from Germany to the U.S. Even if I'm shipping within Germany, this is a good practice to have. This is how to package a knife for shipping. Not just the packaging safety so the postal workers don't get stabbed or something. It's also to protect the knife, because we know how the postal system can be. Might take a week, might take a few months, might get lost, who knows. I always love how you have to pay postal mafia tax, so you can pay extra to make sure they deliver it. But yeah, it can sit in customs. You never know what's going to happen. So what you don't want to do is, especially with a carbon steel blade, I wouldn't do it with stainless steel either, is just stick it in a leather sheath and wrap it up and ship it. The leather can absorb moisture, and even if you leave a knife for a long time in a sheath, carbon steel knife, you'll see it'll discolor the metal and cause corrosion, or a patina that's maybe unwanted. So one trick is just put some mineral oil around it, wrap the blades separately, and wrap the sheath separately. Another thing I was just asking about, like for other tips, because that's how I did it, and someone gave a suggestion that sounds really good. I took just some mink oil and I rubbed a ton of it all over the knife. It doesn't look nice, but you just tell the person when they receive it, you can rub that off with a clean rag, put another little light coat of mineral oil, whatever they want to use. Olive oil even works, ballistol, anything like that, to protect the blade. But that is it makes like a protective coating so no moisture can get in. What I'm going to do next is I took some cardboard box, fold it over, and this knife is extremely sharp, so carefully just kind of make a paper sheath basically so it doesn't poke through any of the packaging. I'm going to go ahead and tape that up and secure it, and then wrap this in bubble wrap. This is going to go in bubble wrap separately. Like I said, I'm not going to put the knife in the sheath to mail it. And I'll put that in an envelope, seal it up, and then stick it in like just a flat rate box. I'm going to insure it too, because yeah, if something does go wrong, I don't want to lose out on money I just made off of this that is going into a new hunting rifle I'm going to buy. So I looked up some videos on this to see if there was any tips I was missing, and no one really pointed out that part of protecting the steel from getting screwed up in the process waiting at the post office, getting humidity, who knows how it's being stored. So yeah, that is, I mean, I've heard people say put the mink oil on the sheath as well. I do put the Feeblings, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, coating to protect it from moisture. So I don't think that's necessary. I've never tried mink oil on leather. I'm sure it doesn't hurt. It probably looks pretty nice. So, but yeah, I'm just going to get this wrapped up in some bubble wrap. Tape that very well so the blade stays protected. It doesn't start poking out of the package. And because I just right before I mail out a knife, I'll like fine tune the sharpening, sitting there sharpening it for a while. And you'll see I have a bald spot on my arm now from just checking the sharpness. It's razor sharp. All right, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Till next time.